Hi everyone, we're going to find f prime of a for f of t equals 2t plus 1 divided by t plus 3. So basically we're using the difference quotient given here, except with x we have a. So our f prime of a just equals the limit as h approaches 0 of f of a plus h minus f of a divided by h. So we're going to look at this part first. So we're taking the limit as h approaches 0, and everywhere there's a t, we're going to put a plus h. So this is going to be 2a plus h plus 1 divided by a plus h plus 3. Now let's do this part. In this part, you're just substituting every variable t with the a variable. So this would be minus 2a plus 1 divided by a plus 3, all divided by h. The next step we're going to do is do the limit as h approaches 0. And again, let's see, I'm going to go way down here a little bit. Use my common denominator and get the common denominator. So our common denominator is, and I can move it down here, it's going to be h times a plus h plus 3 times a plus 3. Now all we have to do is cross here so it satisfies the new common denominator. So this is going to be 2a plus 2h plus 1 times this one. And that's going to be a plus 3. Minus, and then we're going to write 2a plus 1, and then we're going to multiply that by a plus h plus 3. Now the hardest part is going to be simplifying all this. So basically you're multiplying using the distributive property to multiply like this and like that on both of these pieces. So let's do that. When you multiply this out, you're going to get the limit as h approaches 0, and we're going to have 2a squared plus 6a plus 2ah plus 6h plus a plus 3. All right, and the common denominator is h times a plus h plus 3 times a plus 3. And I'm running out of room here, so I'm going to subtract here. So what I'm going to do is just go ahead and write this with the same limit for now. The limit as h approaches 0, and the second part was 2a squared plus 2ah plus 6a plus a plus h plus 3. I think I got all that right. Okay. All divided by, again, the same denominator, a plus h plus 3 times a plus 3. All right, so let's see what we get. We simplify all this. Since we have this minus here, these two will cancel. The 6a's will cancel. The a's will cancel. The 3's will cancel. The only thing that doesn't cancel is terms with h in them. So we have basically 2ah. These two cancel as well. So what do we have? Basically we have 6, the limit as h approaches 0. We have 6h minus h. That's basically what we have. So that's going to be 5h divided by h times a plus h plus 3 times a plus 3. A little messy, isn't it? All right. Now let's go ahead and just cross out the h's. And at that point, we can just write this as the limit as h approaches 0 of 5 divided by a plus h plus 3 times a plus 3. So let's go ahead and substitute in our 0. So if you substitute in 0, you're going to get the limit as h, well, we just substitute in 0. We don't need to write the limit again. So this will give you a, and then we'll have a plus 3 times a plus 3, or you can write this as 5 divided by a plus 3 squared. And that is your final answer. Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.